Sir Wilkins here, and it's a brand new show, brand new digs, and it's a premiere of Protein and Powerbombs, sponsored by Lifetime Collagen. Use code 272982 at checkout. But my first episode had to be with somebody special. Somebody amazing and somebody who's making a ton of noise right now on the independent scene. Diamond Virago. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so happy that you were smart enough to put me as your first guest. I mean, I'm so honored, so thank you.
Oh, yes. She just told me I'm smart. I feel appreciated.
Very.
We have a little bit of history. I am the official ring announcer at LPW.
Yeah.
A place where you debuted at.
Yeah.
About 2 years ago.
Yes, sir. I have yelled at you a couple of times.
Yes.
You deserved it back then, for sure. But yeah, we do go back.
We go back a long way.
Yeah.
But let's go back further in your life. You're originally from Spanish Harlem, correct?
Yes. I lived in West Harlem up until I was about in middle school, and then I moved to Spanish Harlem. So
okay.
I like to say rep Spanish Harlem for sure.
Okay, all right, yeah. no problem. So, gotta ask the regular question.
For sure.
What made you get into professional wrestling? What was the match, the episode of whatever, WWE, WCW, whatever, that made you go, oh, I like this?
Well, here's my thing, right? I've always been a wrestling fan, but I never thought like I'm gonna be a wrestler one day. Like that wasn't something that I just knew I wanted to do. I was always a fan. But then I graduated high school. I had kind of like a weird situation where like I took a gap year from college and I was figuring out what I wanted to do with myself. And then I got sent the flyer that House of Glory was having a tryout, you know, like for new people to come in to see if they get chosen to sign up for the school or whatnot. And I saw it, and for some reason I just kept staring at the flyer like with red on it, and I was like, damn, like I don't know, should I go, should I not? Like I was very stressed with like my life at the time, and I was like, I don't know. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, like this makes sense for me. You know what I mean? I've done acting. I've always been like a very like big personality, so I'm like, you know what, I think I should at least go. I should try it and see if it's meant to be, it'll be, and I'm gonna just show up. Bro, I showed up, and as soon as I walked into House of Glory, I was like, nah, like it just felt right. I was like, I gotta do this. I have to do this. Like there was no other choice, and then my brain just like, immediately that was it.
So let's talk about the tryout.
Oh yeah.
Was the tryout at the New York Arena or the old gym?
Yeah, it was at the NYC Arena.
So I think I was there for your tryout.
I think you were. I remember because it was literally like 8 people. It was red, and like I want to say like 7 other people. There were no women. I was the only female there.
I think I was there for that, and they tried to break y'all.
Dude, oh my gosh, I've never experienced something like that, like ever.
Walk me through it.
Okay, so I walked in, and I was already pretty nervous because I noticed I was the only female. So already that set me off, and I've never been super athletic. I was a cheerleader, and I did work out, but not as intensely. So I didn't know what to expect at all. I just saw the videos of the tryouts online. So I was like, okay, so I know they're gonna make us work out, but I didn't think it would be as intense as it was. I went in, I set my stuff down. They had us spread out like on the floor, and they just made us do the most intense workout I've ever done in my entire life. I'm talking like, as soon as I got into it, I was so nauseous. I was gagging, like I was sweating. I was literally gagging. They were like yelling, come on, like you wanna wrestle? You wanna be a man? Get through this like a man. Prove that you're stronger than the men. You the only girl here. Show how strong you are. Show how strong you are. I was like, oh my God, what is going on right now? But I did it. I did it, and I went through it, and everybody realized that I had heart, because I did better than most of the men there. And that's just me keeping it a buck. I went through it, I did good, and the same day I went, all right, I'm signing. I signed, I gave the money, and I was like, yep, I'm doing it. I walked out of there with my head held the highest it's ever been, like actually.
So what pushed you through that? Because when I did it, I almost threw up.
I was literally gagging.
So I'll tell you a little story about how I did. Same thing.
Yeah.
But we were in a smaller spot. Sweating, it's hot. You know, they don't put no AC.
Yeah, no.
And you did this off the whim. You decided to go like, hey, I'm just gonna go and see it.
Yeah.
But they were trying to break you. You know they were trying to break you.
Yeah.
But what in you was just like, nah, this is not. Was it ego? Was it the fact that I want to be a? Because you said you didn't really think about becoming a wrestler, so it wasn't that. No. So what was it?
It was my ego. Like, it was literally just the fact that I was the only female there. I was like, bro, they not about to. It was just more the fact that they're yelling at me, telling me I can't do it. And I'm like, yes, I can. Like, they were walking by me going, oh, you see, she's being a girl. She's being a girl. I was like, oh, word? You want to see a girl? Okay, I'm going to finish like a girl. Like, what?
So I was there because I remember you being, because I think I popped in and I thought we were doing regular training that day. Yeah. And I popped in. I remember seeing, I was like, oh, one girl here, she better not mess up.
Yeah.
Because that was my exact mindset in that situation of like, I hope she does not mess this up.
Yeah.
And you did it.
Yeah.
So go through training. Now let's fast forward a little bit, your first bump.
Jeez.
Let's walk me through you taking your first bump.
So I literally still think about that day because I think I probably got concussed or something. Like that day, they were teaching me how to bump. You know, we were doing the middle rope, like squat, hold the middle rope, you know, get used to the form. I was having a rough time because it's really unnatural. Like, I don't think people actually understand how hard it is to get past that mental block and purposely throw yourself backwards. Like, that's not an easy thing to do if it's a completely foreign concept to your body and your mind. Like, you're purposely hurting yourself. So to throw myself backwards like that, that mental block was insane at first. I remember the first couple times just going back, I was just rocking my head. Like, I was hitting my head on in the ring, like, repeatedly, and it hurt so bad. And by the end of training, I felt really nauseous. I got in an Uber to go home. I had the Uber driver stop on the side of the road, and I just threw up like repeatedly. Like
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got concussed. That was impressive.
I was throwing up. Like in the Uber, I had to like beg him. I was like, please pull over, please pull over. And he like pulled over. I tried to like lower the window to see if the air would help. I had to get out of the car, and I just threw up. Like, OMG, like it was so bad that I went to sleep and I was like, all right, you know what? I feel like shit. My body hurts. This sucks. But you know, now you got the worst of it. You know what the worst feels like. You're going to go back. You're going to correct it. And you're going to show that you could get through this. And you're not going to do this again. This hurts. You know what this feels like now. Fix it so you don't have to feel this way anymore.
Where do you get this determination from? Like, is it one of your parents?
For sure.
Like, tell me about that.
My mom. Like, she's a complete, like, hard ass. She's very driven, and my mom has always raised me like she raised me as a single parent, you know? So like growing up, we struggled a lot, but my mom had insane perseverance, and she always showed me and my little sister that no matter what, she could make it happen, and she was going to make it happen. So no matter what I did, whether it was acting, whether I did any sport, anything I ever did, my mom was my number one cheerleader, my number one support system. And she'd be like, you're gonna go and you're gonna prove everyone wrong, and you're gonna do it, you're gonna get through it, and if you start something, you're gonna finish it. That's how I was raised.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big mama.
Oh, always, man.
Mama Virago.
Yes, Mama Virago for the win, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like especially with wrestling. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, she'll watch my matches, she'll see how I look, she'll look at my outfits and everything, and if I did something that didn't look right or she didn't like, I would get home and she'd tell me, yeah, you can't wear that anymore because, you know, it didn't make you look that flattering or blah, 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 blah. Like, she's real. She keeps it real, and I'm like, thanks.
Is she a manager low-key or your stylist?
Bro, what? Stylist, manager, are you kidding? She helps me pick out my outfits. She helps me, like, especially with, like, anything I do, I ask her first. I'm like, mommy, should I do this? Should I try this? Blah, 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 blah. And she'll tell me, you know?
Does she like wrestling?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Stone Cold is like her favorite. Like, she is a really big wrestling fan. So are my older brothers.
Okay.
So like they're all stoked that I chose this as a career. Sometimes they can't even really believe it. Like when I meet people or a crazy big thing happens and I tell them about it, they can't even believe it, you know?
Let's go into your debut match. You debuted at LPW. One of LPW's first shows. It might have been the second or third. I might be a little bit off. So walk me through your match against a friend and a foe.
I could never get away from her, man. It's just like, it's actually starting to like traumatize me a little bit. It's like, how long?
Kamar?
Yes, Kamar or Amira, whatever the hell her name is now. Like it actually drives me insane. It's like everyone asks me about her. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm not gonna give her any more camera time. But listen, me and her, frenemies, friends, foes, whatever you wanna call it. I don't know what the hell it is. Now she has my title. Like it's triggering. It's a triggering situation. But me and her were friends at first. And then I realized she's fake. You know, like she has this whole sweet, soft girl persona, and you know, she likes to be perceived a certain way when she's not, okay? I know the real her. So I went into that match like, you know what? I'm not falling for your BS. I know how you really are, and I'm gonna expose you. I don't care if this is my debut. It should be all about me, not about you. I'm gonna take this moment from you. This is my moment. And that's how it's been since then. It's all about me, like always. So
you debuted April 2023,
yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
That was your debut.
Yeah.
Now, how did you feel going into that debut match against your friend Amir Kamar?
So I was very excited. I was very nervous after the match, just because of the fact that I got to wrestle for the first time. I cried. Like I actually went to the back and I sobbed.
You have feelings?
Oh, I think I do. Like sometimes, like I cried mainly because like I was like, damn, like I've been busting my ass and getting hurt like a lot. So just to be able to like wrestle for the first time, I was like, okay, you know, I cried because I was proud of myself, and you know, it just feels so good to be able to do something that I worked so hard for and to show people like my beautiful face and my beautiful skills. Like it's, I don't know, it's just incredible.
So it's been about 2 years now.
Yeah.
Consistently wrestling. And I was looking through all your matches, and I've seen you wrestle probably 80% of the time.
Yeah.
Because I've called some of your matches, a lot of your matches.
Yeah.
You have a stacked resume already within being only 2 years into the business.
I mean, because I'm awesome. Like I'm
Mercedes Martinez,
awesome.
you've wrestled.
Yeah.
Sexy Star.
Yeah.
Megan Bain.
Yeah.
You've wrestled. Who else has been?
Alley Catch. Reina Dorado.
Yeah. And these are names in the industry.
Yeah.
A couple of them are signed.
Yeah.
To big promotions.
I know.
So, how do you feel about that?
Honestly, it does make me feel very proud, and it just lights a fire under my ass to keep going. Because if like in this short amount of time, I was trusted and I got the opportunity to go against these big names, I want more, and I'm gonna get more, and I'm gonna work harder, and I'm gonna learn from those past matches and from those people that I got to get in the ring with, and I'm gonna turn it up and take everything I learned and aim higher. That's all that I want. I want more, and my next plan for like the upcoming year is to work harder, get bigger names, and to do more. That's all I ever want to do. I just want to learn and get better, because I know I can, and I know that I'm a star, man. I just know it. I am. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a star, and if I'm getting these opportunities, it's for a reason.
One of your biggest opportunities that you got was being the inaugural LPW Women's Champion.
Yeah, man.
Which you held for almost a year. 2 days.
Yo, come on.
By 2 days, you were off.
No. You can say a year.
It was 363.
You can say a year, man. You can say a year.
Don't beat me up, so I'll say a year. I'll say a year. 365. We'll round it up.
Yeah.
But it's going back to them giving the opportunity of you becoming the inaugural champion.
Yeah.
Tell me about the news, when you got the news that you were going to be the inaugural champion.
Well, when that happened, I had, like, literally, I found out, like everyone else did, I was in the ring after wrestling Mercedes Martinez and Tasha Steelz. I was in the ring, and the Ultraviolet, another sensitive subject, came in the ring, and she gave me the championship. She handed it to me because I deserved it, okay? First ever for a reason, okay? I worked hard. I mean, I am LPW, like, let's be real. People show up to those shows to see me.
But some will say that you didn't really win it. You were...
Are you trying to be my enemy right now?
No, I'm just saying what the critics are saying about it.
I don't care what the critics are saying. I got the championship because I deserved the championship. I defended the championship. I kept the championship for a year, okay? And not only that, I traveled with the championship, and people knew the championship. People knew the promotion because of me.
But many will say that you were handed a championship because of politics.
Politics?
You were coinciding with the bookers at the time.
Well, the Bookers decided to give me that championship because I rule. Okay.
Well, the Bookers were Brian XL, Amazing Red.
Yeah.
Who literally run the promotion, and they run LPW. So, what do you feel when people say that you didn't really earn it?
I don't give a damn if people say I didn't really earn the championship. Like I said, I had the championship. I kept the championship for over a year, and people only know LPW because of the Pressure Diamond Virago. And I stand on that, 10 toes. And if you got a problem, see me about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No problem. Now, let's walk you through your reign. That's 365, not 363. So,
I got to go against a couple great names. I got to wrestle Spike, Kiki Van Gogh. She's another one. Where's she at? You know what I mean? I have this thing, especially lately, where I wrestle people and then after I wrestle them, they kind of disappear. Oh. Right?
You snap your fingers?
I snap my fingers like and then they just disappear. I mean, Sonia Strong. Oh, I know you remember that one.
This is spicy. Yeah, I do remember Sonia Strong.
Kiki Van Gogh. I mean, when Diamond Virago steps in the ring with these people, they just disappear because they have no choice. The Ultraviolet, where'd she go? Huh? Oh, clock it. Clock it.
Yeah, clock it.
Yeah, clock it.
That's what they
if
say.
That's not a champion, I don't know what is, man.
All right. But then you lost it. How did that defeat feel?
What's good with you, bro? Like, actually. Well, let's not say I lost it, all right? I was having a bad day. I broke a nail, all right? I woke up late. There was traffic. I didn't eat my favorite food. It was a bit off, you know? My makeup was weird. My lashes weren't done. That's what I blame it on. You know what I mean? I blame it on the Amazing Red because everything is his fault, always, all the time. So I blame you, Jonathan. Who else do I blame?
You just called him by
Yes, I blame Jonathan. I blame Amira Sahar, Kamar, whatever your name is. I blame you too because you're annoying and I'm tired of seeing your face.
She has the title now.
I don't give a damn. I blame the LPW fans that were sitting in the crowd. They were so ugly that they distracted me. And every time I looked at them, I just couldn't focus on what I was doing. So I blame them too. And lastly, I blame the ref because he didn't know how to count. So, yeah, simply it wasn't my fault. It was everyone else's fault. And yeah, I want my title back and I'm going to get it. So she can take all the photos she wants now, but I'm coming when she least expects it. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
So are you happy with that response?
It's a quality response, What is your favorite food? Because you mentioned you didn't eat your favorite food. What do you usually like to eat?
So for breakfast, I love a good avocado toast. Mm-hmm. I didn't have it that day. So my day was already bad.
You put chili flakes on it?
Yeah, or sometimes I do lately I've been really into like hot honey. So good. Cottage cheese.
That's something we can agree on.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fire for sure. And that's been my breakfast of choice and I didn't have it that day. So I think that might have been why. Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
You have a very vicious style of the way that you wrestle.
Kind of, yeah.
You hit hard.
Yeah.
Who inspires you in wrestling?
In wrestling?
Yes.
Well, I do have a couple of inspirations, but like right now, how I wrestle right now and the way I hit right now, I like to think of, I want to be like a strong striker, a heavy hitter, because I just like to get my hands on people and just, you know what I mean? Especially chops. I love chops.
Yeah, you have one of the best chops I've seen.
I thank you, and I know that. I love chopping people because it's the best and it makes me feel amazing. So like when I think of chops, obviously, this is also one of my dream opponents. I think of Charlotte Flair. I mean, duh, like obviously. And I think of her in the sense, listen, she's being nice right now or whatever, but Charlotte, I know you. You know, I know you. I know who you are and who you could truly be deep down inside. So like, I'm gonna act like you're not being nice and weird right now, but we know who you really are. And I get that. You know what I mean? I resonate with Charlotte Flair because she knows she's the best. I mean, diamonds are forever. Hello, duh, we're like this. We already know each other. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Right now, I would say Charlotte Flair because she's the GOAT, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Anybody else?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I really loved Shawn Michaels growing up. I love Paige, Saraya. I just loved her character. I loved how strong she was, her aesthetic. I always thought she was super cool. Nikki Bella. I love Nikki Bella like a lot. I love Kenta. Like I have a lot of wrestlers that I really look up to, but for women, Charlotte Flair, 110%.
My favorite thing about your presentation is your theme song, Diamond Girl.
You dance to it a lot.
I dance to it a lot. I love that theme song.
Yeah.
Why that?
Because
how did you discover it, and how did it come about to be your theme song?
Now I promise this is 110% the true story. Ask my parents. So I got named Diamond at the hospital because my dad was singing Diamond Girl. And he and my mom looked at me and said, she's our Diamond Girl. And they named me because of that song. So
really?
Yes, really. That is my legal name. For people who think that like Diamond, this is just like a gimmick, this is not who I am, this is literally the name assigned to me at birth, okay? I live this, I breathe this is me, this is who I am. Like that's actually my name and for that song. So it felt wrong to have anything else be my theme song but Diamond Girl. Like, what? And it's perfect, it's a banger. It's a banger.
Damn, wow. Wow, that's great. It's a great song to dance to.
I know.
Diamond Girl.
I have the footage of you dancing to it.
I listen. It's a bop.
Yeah.
It's a bop. Every time I go, you come out, it's like, yo, I gotta get up and dance, even though you hate me. It's okay.
I wouldn't say I hate you. I dislike things you do at times. Like sometimes you deserve to get yelled at, so I will be the person to yell at you.
All right.
Yeah.
You're just gonna treat me like crap. It's fine. Awesome. Now, you've been in a relationship lately.
Is it that?
With a fellow House of Glory superstar.
Partnership.
Partnership, okay. Darren?
Yeah.
You and Darren, who is also the six-way champion right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's a six-way champion, and you've been doing bad things with him and screwing over other people,
Yeah,
especially Red.
Oh, especially Red.
How did this relationship come about? This partnership
came about because we just get each other. You know what I mean? We were both misunderstood, okay? We were both walked over, and we came together and we realized, you know what? Me and you are similar in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? He's been disrespected and shat on by the Amazing Red. And me? I mean, let's not forget what the Ultraviolet did to me, okay? They were the bookers. Everything that has happened to the Infamous and I has been because of the Amazing Red and the Ultraviolet, the bookers, okay? Everything was their fault. So obviously we connected over that. I mean, why not? You know?
You sound a little bitter though.
Bitter?
Just a little bit.
Bitter.
Yes.
I'm real, okay? And I'm the type of person to get my lick back, always. And I mean, I could only wait so long, so of course I'm gonna team up with the Infamous and I'm gonna get my lick back on Red. I mean, what did you think?
I got you.
It was fun too, I had a great time. I always have a great time.
Just recently, you helped out Ricochet.
Oh yes!
Against the Amazing Red.
My new bestie. We're
at
like
House
this
of Glory
now.
High Intensity.
Oh yeah, we're like this now.
How did it feel to be next to somebody like Ricochet, who's accomplished so much in the industry?
I mean, incredible. Like, it was almost a relief to see somebody like him, to see like me, and see Darren and be like, yeah, like you two, there's something about you two. You two are something special, and I trust you two. I trust you two to help me and work with me. I mean, what better feeling than that? Are you joking right now? I mean, listen, Red and Ricochet, their beef go way back. Okay, they go way back. So for him to look at Darren and I and be like, I choose you two, whoa, that's a W, okay? That's a W.
With your interactions with so many people who've accomplished a lot.
Yeah.
Like we spoke about the different people that you face. Now you've teamed up with Ricochet. Have any of them given you any type of word of advice that, like, yo, thank you for that jewel? That diamond.
Yes.
See what I did there?
I like that. Yeah, I've actually gotten some really great advice. A lot of it, just to sum it up from what I've gotten from people, is to keep pushing forward, to be receptive to the information that's told to you, be a quick learner.
Okay.
Always like adaptability. You have to be able to learn to adapt in this business and change things, and meet a lot of people. A lot of it is networking. You know what I mean? How you're perceived is very important. So making these connects, talking to people, you know, that is just really like important. I'm realizing that right now, and it's amazing because that's all I've been doing, and clearly it's working out for me.
Do you think your background in cheerleading, acting, the things you did in high school, which were not huge things, but there were little things here and there, helped you now in your career?
Oh, of course.
And how did they do that?
Of course. I have really thick skin now, and I'm comfortable in front of people. I'm more comfortable in front of people than anything. A lot of people would say that it's really hard to be able to go in front of big crowds and to act a certain way and do certain things, but for me, it's the opposite. I live in front of big crowds. I live for that shit. I love it. I love the feeling. I love to hear people, even if they're yelling at me, booing at me, I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, you're looking at me. You paid money to see me and stand behind a barricade and look at me all day. And I like that. Because I am the center of the attention. I am the spotlight, and acting and cheerleading, all that did was set me up to be in front of large crowds. And it made me realize that I like to be in front of people. I like attention. So what? I'm just a girl.
You did your first WrestleCon?
Yes, I did do WrestleCon.
Like, you had your own booth?
Yeah. Shout out to Marked Out Collectibles.
So, how did that feel to see that maybe, even though you're such a mean person to Sir Wilkins, that you actually have fans?
Yo, it's like, that's how I know that the love and appreciation is real, because I could be myself. I could be rude, I could be myself, because that's who I am, but people still gonna ride for me. People still gonna rock with the pressure. At WrestleCon, people came up to me with gifts. They drew me, they hung out with me, they spoke with me about like everything I've been doing. Some people even laughed at the fact that I've been bothering the Amazing Red lately because it's funny. I connected with so many people, it literally almost brought tears to my eyes. It was like the best day ever.
Now, I want to continue that of, you have a fan base.
Yeah.
You've wrestled so many great people. You're beefing with your trainer / mentor.
You're a loser.
Like, you've done so much. What's your why? And when I say what's your why, what continues you to push you to get better, to do more?
Well, that's easy. My why is I just want to be able to give back to my mom and to my family and show that all the investments that they put into me being the best is gonna pay off. I've struggled a lot, so has my family. And listen, growing up in Harlem, I can't even get into it. Like, it's been really hard. I struggled a lot. My childhood was hard. And to be put in a position right now where I get to travel and wrestle and to be in a career that could make me so happy and make my family so happy, I have no other choice but to push forward for them. You know what I mean? I want to win. I want a contract, and I'm going to get a contract. I don't care what I have to do. I'm getting a contract, and I'm winning. I'm winning for my family. I'm winning for me. I'm winning for my siblings, and I'm winning to prove people wrong. Everyone who doubts me, everyone who hates me, everyone is getting proved wrong. Everyone. That's why.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn. That was dope. Yo.
That's the truth, man.
I know you hate me, but thank you. Miss Diamond Virago.
You're welcome.
On the series premiere of Protein and Powerbombs, sponsored by Lifetime Supplements.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Diamond Virago. Diamond girl. Ooh.
Oh, Diamond girl.